Welcome back, YouTube. General Soul back with MLB The Show, Road to the Show, our Padres center fielder. We don't really have time to be chatting. We have 5 games we need to do in this video. 2 against the Angels, 3 against the Twins. Let's get started.
Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angels Stadium. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Angels. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And Singy, we have a chance to witness history here today. There's one player everyone's got their eyes on, Tony Woodson. He's on the verge of breaking the Major League single-season home run record.
And you can feel the buzz in the stadium, Boog. This is a record that transcends the game of baseball. This is national news. His chase for this record has been absolutely remarkable to watch. And the game itself here will actually take a back seat to his quest to set the new mark.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Two outs, nobody on. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Tony Woodson.
2 fastballs, slider, circle change, and a slurve.
He swings and fouls one off.
Yeah,
Woodson,
close enough.
a former All-Star, just 19 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games.
Oh, he dropped it. That's an error. Can't get any hits because everyone keeps fucking up.
And now it's Manny Machado. When you talk about elite
All right, Manny, time to hit number 20.
This guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Padres leave one. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Man at first. Here's Trout.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And yet he's never going to win a championship because he decided to stay with the Angels.
A rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the
Hell,
team.
your buddy.
He's exactly the type of player you want.
He went to the other Los Angeles team and won one.
At the belt and fires. There's a swing.
Although he had the cheek to do it.
Way back there. Gone.
Damn. I don't think I could have caught that anyway.
Just got out of here. It's 3-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well with the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too.
I would have liked to, but either I jumped too early or wasn't in the right spot. I don't really think I could have caught that.
The second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here in game 1 of 2.
And not a single fucking out. King, what the fuck?
And that one is lifted in the air. Woodson.
Well, here, I'll help you out with the goddamn double play. I have to do everything myself.
It's second to third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Batting seven.
When you're already in scoring position, if you decide to tag, you really want to be more than 100% confident that you can make it safely to third, because otherwise you take a potential run scoring opportunity off the board. Great throw to third.
Back in Anaheim, new inning getting started.
4-1.
Here's a big power threat. Tony Woodson.
All right, you really have just been dancing around the plate,
Cannon
haven't
back
you?
to work. Swings through that one.
Nice
for strike
slurve.
one.
Saw that break. A little high. I thought it was going to come down. It's all this bitch throws is breaking shit.
Slider misses outside.
You must think I'm as stupid as you look if you think I'm chasing that.
Next pitch is outside.
Again, as stupid as you look.
And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Okay, thought it was going to break into the plate.
Here's a 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it
Tried
away.
to change speeds on me. All right.
Here's a 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
You're either going to have to man up, grow a pair of balls, and throw one down the middle, like
Drilled
that,
out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there.
and
See you
move
later.
over, bitch. I'm tied for first.
His 73rd home run of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up.
And that ties the single-season home run record. His next long ball will put him all alone on top of the list.
The excitement's been building for weeks, Boog, and now he's matched one of the most iconic records in professional sports. Every
And I
single
did it
at-bat
without
from here on out is
steroids.
gonna be
I
an
didn't
advantage.
grow 3 times my normal size and all of a sudden hit 30 more home runs than I've ever done in a season.
Rengifo measures 5 feet 10 inches, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. One down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit.
Well, back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right
Next
now.
batter,
He really needs to
4
lock it
pitches
down
later.
here.
Well, 3 pitches, but this will be the 4th. Unless he's about... No, he hadn't fouled off a bunch.
And here it comes. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that's down, a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, the tag out.
Dumbass.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in score.
All set for the top of the 6th. Stepping in for San Diego, Tony Woodson.
All right, you want to throw that number 8 pitch again?
Cannon back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
I thought it was a fastball. Circle change. Nice.
The wind of the pitch. Ripped to short.
Bullshit, he caught that.
Save.
The effort was there.
Didn't matter.
The throw, you gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Now Machado up here.
He's going to strike out.
Canning checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. Back over to first. and
Now he's going to
back
quickly
again.
throw home so
Only
I
one
can't
more
steal.
disengagement left after that move. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Proceed. That's a stolen base. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. with the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the sixth. Runner takes off for third. Line drive.
Run hard, you're scoring,
And that gets down.
I would be, but I...
Caught in a rundown now.
No.
Now relay to third, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
No, what happened is since I didn't have an angle, I thought I was going to be caught, so I was running back. And then as I was running back, he said, "Run home, you're scoring." And it's like, well, fuck.
Sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And now the first baseman, Johnny King.
All right, you were awesome when you started. How about you get that awesomeness again?
Leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog. Not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
The bat, number 9. Designated hitter, J.
2 on, 1
Ah,
out.
tie game.
Tony Woodson,
New
the
pitcher.
next up for the Padres.
What you got, bitch?
On the verge of history.
Basically everything
His
is the last guy
next
except
home
not
run
2
will break the
fastballs.
single-season major league record. Line drive.
Fuck you! Is that Rendon? Because no, he ain't that good. He'd be sitting at home collecting his check. Yeah, it ain't Rendon. Rendon's sitting at home collecting his paycheck.
All set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Tony Woodson.
All right, new pitcher. Slider, fastball, curveball. You got a pretty good fastball.
And a swing and a miss.
Thumb twitch. Whole time I'm like, yeah, that's not going to drop, but my fucking thumb's like, no, we can get it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Nice slider. Come on, bitch.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. Down and in, moved his feet.
Bitch, trying to hit me?
On the ground, right
Should have let
side,
that go,
and it
but
goes just
my
foul.
thumb twitched.
Popped up
Fuck.
foul territory behind the plate.
Great fucking at bat until there.
And there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing.
Hell, I thought it swung pretty good.
Showing in the wind. 2 hits, including that long ball.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
2 for 5 with the home run and a single and an RBI. Last game of this series, and then we do 3 against the Twins.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious San Diego Padres.
Tony Woodson, the next up for the Padres.
The center fielder, Tony Woodson.
What you got? Fastball, slider, splitter, sinker, sweeping curve. Lots of breaking shit.
And a good eye there. Littell, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Strike 1.
Nice. Nice curve.
The wind and the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
By the time I realized it wasn't a curveball, it was already here.
And a pitch. And another ball. That misses. Full count, 3-2.
Just like the last guy, you must think I'm as dumb as you look if you think I'm chasing that shit.
2 out, space is empty.
Close enough that I had to protect. Thought it was going to be a little bit higher.
And he deals. And he walked him.
Take your bait.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at
Dumb
first
as you
base is
look.
gonna have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap.
All right, Manny,
is a
bring me home.
RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, out there, and that ends the inning.
If you had slid head first, you might have made it.
Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
No, challenge that. I hit the base first. I just got robbed.
The center fielder, Tony Woodson.
He only threw one fucking strike.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Throw that again.
Top of the
Throw
third,
that
no
again.
score. And ball one.
Slider that didn't slide.
The pitch. Swing, and this ball is clobbered.
That's a record.
No doubt about it. There it goes. Gone. The single season home run record.
What a moment. You know he's feeling it on the inside. This is an achievement that will define his career. Something that's bigger than even the sport itself.
I'm not a power hitter, by the way.
Where he goes from
I have
here,
never in
he'll
any
always be
MLB
remembered for
The
this
Show
amazing
game
season
hit
and
more
this
than
moment.
maybe
And we've
56.
been anticipating this for weeks, but it doesn't make it any less special. A remarkable accomplishment in what has been a remarkable season for him. A moment that will live on in baseball history. For
That's
a
right. You
long
guys celebrate
time.
me.
Absolutely no question about it. This is something we are very lucky to be able to witness.
That's right. I'd like to thank all the little people who kiss my ass.
Come on, let's get one. Your pitch right here. Your pitch.
All right, new pitcher. 2 fastballs, circle change, slurve, slide. Do you guys not have pitchers that do anything else?
And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Quickly.
Yeah, when I realized it was going to be in the plate, and I was breaking in, I was like, oh, it's too late.
Then you got a chance.
Okay, you got me
Down on
there.
strikes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs on 3 hits. No
I really
errors,
wasn't
and a runner
concentrating
left.
on that
To
at
the
bat.
bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Padres 5 and the Angels nothing. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around
Full
the other
count,
sports,
you can't walk him or
basketball,
strike him
football,
out.
you feel
You're
like
going to
you
let
can
him hit
thrive in
one,
of those
probably
sports,
trying
too.
to go over the fence.
Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching those. Everybody looking when we passing those. We just turn the strip into a
Nobody on, nobody out.
Righty delivers. Hammer, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with the hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put.
Brandon Drury to the plate.
All right, so he's gotten 2 out since, so we're either going to get him out at
Trout
third
off of first with 2
or we're going
away.
to catch this. Third.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third.
No, he's in.
In there safely.
Damn. Inning's still going.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top
All
of
right.
inning number 7. Now here is Tony Woodson. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment.
Yeah,
to
one more
notch
home
number
run and
100.
I've got a damn another record. I don't think I'm going to get any of them, but let's power swing. Let's try for that 100th home run of my career.
The wide to kick the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base
Oh, we
hit.
got it. Not a home run, but
leadoff single.
power swing.
Here's Manny Machado.
All right.
Come on, let it rip right here. He's going, he's
Runner
going, he's
takes
going.
off, trying to move him over here.
Nice bunt.
Sends it to first. Machado out of the play.
There's a time where
But
that
again,
was just ho-hum, very basic, but
why
it's
the fuck are
increasingly
you
difficult
having
as
Manny
it's
Machado
becoming
do a
once down in the big
sacrifice
leagues.
bunt?
Nice job right there.
One out.
That is
runner at second.
stupid.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis.
So you should have let him
Jr.
just swing away.
Kicks and fires. He's trying for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And here's the first baseman, Johnny King. Woodson on third with 2 out. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Okay.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Hey, see you trying to run.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Ground
That-
ball to the right side.
ooh.
And a base
Well,
hit
brought me
knocks
home.
in a run.
Nice.
Just one of those
Good
seed
job.
base hits
I was
to the
all like,
infield.
yep, that's
Just
an
gotta
out.
roll
Then
over
just
on it a little
squeak
bit.
through.
Sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Tony Woodson, the next up for the Padres.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100
Slurve,
here.
slider,
He's
sinker.
Just one shy of that
All
milestone.
right. Expecting a lot of breaking shit. Like that, and he jammed me.
Drury settles under it. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
These 2-game series have a different feel. There's kind of an urgency. So to come in and take both games, sweep the series, feels really good. You kind of wish that it was a 3 or 4-game series when you're this hot.
Nah. Okay, we went 2 for 4 with a home run, single, and 2 RBIs for the series. We were 4 for 9, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. Yeah, I just broke the single season home run record, and I did it without cheating. Yeah, I didn't think I was ever going to break that record. Yeah, I know. It means that I did it without taking drugs, so... well, he doesn't have an ego, so I'm gonna go with this one. Because unlike the other bastard who had the record before, he thought that made him the greatest of all time, but he had to cheat. I was just trying to help the team win. Well, I am going to keep breaking records. Because we still got to try for Ichiro. But I got to get my hitting down. Okay.
The final line score for this afternoon.
Back to the clubhouse. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the 3-game in. So what we're going to do is once we get in, I am going to go ahead and cut here just in case. If I can fit them together in one video.
MLB Tonight, Robert Flores with Carlos Pena and Dan O'Dowd, and pretty much all anyone in the baseball world is talking about right now. the new single-season home run record. What a run it has been, guys. How do you make sense of what we've seen?
This is absolutely awesome. So exciting. I thought I was going to run out of placatas, but just watching this unfold, the discipline that it takes to stay focused on your approach day in and day out.
Yeah, discipline plus the fact the amount of pressure that you're dealing with as you get closer to the award makes it very special.
Well, congratulations again to the new single-season home run record holder.
Okay, so with all that, with me breaking the record, I don't think I'm going to be able to fit the Twins in. I'm going to go ahead and record the Twins in a separate video. If I can combine them, I will. If not, then it's 2 separate videos. So drop a like. Feel free to subscribe for more. If you feel like making a donation to the cause, there's a link in the description to buy me a coffee. Not required. Always appreciated. I will see you guys next video. Or later in this video, depending on how long it takes me to play the Twins.